back friends.
Yes. That's for our boys. One of the, I've mentioned before, the joys of doing a show like this is a great variety of people you meet in 11 years. From not only entertainers, but doctors and authors and people who do all sorts of things, and making friends. And this gentleman I consider a good friend because as far as television is concerned, I think the public really kind of got to know him on this show, and he's had an incredible success in the past couple of years. Would you welcome, please, my good friend, Mr. Burt Reynolds.
Hi, John.
Hello, Bert. First of all, let me thank you for coming, really.
Thank you.
This is very nice of you, because I know you're busy, but I haven't seen you for a long time.
Well, as you can see by my outfit, I'm a doorman at the Manischewitz Winery.
I didn't know that.
Thought I'd jump right on this right away before you guys did.
No, that's just very cute.
Thank you.
No, it is. That's nice, and you can wear something like that.
Yes, I can. I've been doing, let's see, 5 pictures.
That's why I haven't seen you again.
6 specials for NBC.
That's right.
You remember them?
As a matter of fact, that they're going to be on Saturday night, I believe.
Saturday
right?
night.
In this same time period.
Your time.
11:30 to 1 o'clock.
11:30 to 1. Good time, then, because people can sleep on Sunday morning.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
you're doing this on location, aren't you?
Yes. Did one from Leavenworth Prison.
That's interesting.
Yep. We did all the talent in prison. There's a lot of talent in there. Got a lot of time to rehearse.
Sure. Should have been. Was it a good show?
I think it's the best show I've ever done on television.
That's good.
Best show I've ever done. It's on October the 13th. First show.
Yeah, we'll look forward to it. And you made 5 movies?
5 movies, yeah. 1 biggie. 5 dogs.
Which ones were the dogs? Did you?
No, they weren't all dogs. There was a couple dogs, but they all made money. Isn't that strange?
No.
No?
No, because you're hot, as they say, a hot property. You know.
But an 8% applause.
Let's hear it for the chubby over there. Is it true that you're going to sing on one of the specials? Did I hear right?
No, I did an album.
You did an album?
Did an album, yes. Spent 4 days in a little room with echo chambers. It's incredible, and everybody was worried about me because I've never sung before. But I got in there, I was so thrilled with my voice. I could have stayed in there forever.
Just kept listening to your voice.
Little echo, and gosh, it's wonderful. I did 12 songs. It's going to be coming out first. I think I'm going to surprise a lot of people.
I tell you what, I'll predict that if you do 8 weeks in Las Vegas, it'll be 8 of the biggest sellout weeks you've ever done that has ever been in Las Vegas.
Thank you.
Yeah. However, there's one little thing that you must really do if you're going to do, you know, that kind of thing. You do 4 weeks with John and 4 with me.
All right.
Just to help you along. You know?
Yeah.
I read that where they've talked to you about going into doing concert work and.
I'd like to try it. I really would.
A
I'd
little
try everything
singing.
twice because you might have had a headache the first time.
That's true. That's true. Have you ever? You still hear comments every place you go. I know about because you were the first guy to do as a gag, as we talked about. Was a put on the centerfold in Cosmopolitan. It was you know, you did it there. Now lots of guys are doing it for real, you know, and it's kind of funky. But somebody sent me a picture today that we haven't shown before. It was sent to me. Do you remember a fellow by the name of Quentin Quisser? Quisser?
Quentin Quisser.
Yeah.
No.
Well, he was a. Well, it's not an easy name to forget. He was a fraternity brother of yours. Now he might not have been the same year.
I was only in there for a little while.
At the Phi Delta Theta fraternity at Florida State, and he found this picture when he was going through some old fraternity files, and we thought we'd show. Well, what? Look at this. Look at the time. Look at. Ah, you vicious-looking tiger, you.
Incredible, yes. Look like I'm constipated.
Yeah.
I was so good at taking those pictures. I really was terrific. That was the best thing I did.
Was before the season, yeah, you take all those and snarl.
Oh, it's incredible how I did it. My knee went out one time taking a picture.
I always like them when they dive right toward the camera.
Dive
they
on
catch
the
him
camera,
about
kill
a
the
foot.
poor little devil.
Yeah.
Oh.
You did play football down there, though, didn't you?
No, I just did the pictures.
Just no.
Yeah, Florida State. Florida State. Good team.
You've had some problems. You were in the hospital for a while, weren't you?
Yeah,
since I've seen you?
I had a wonderful year. Oh,
Yeah,
I
it's
had
been
a hernia operation. That was a lot of fun. Keeps you moving. And then I found out that I had hypoglycemia, which
Low
is
blood sugar.
Low blood sugar, yeah. You get depressed a lot. Think people are picking on you. So I eat a lot of protein.
Yeah.
It straightens me right out. Now I don't worry about that.
How did you find out that you had...
Hypoglycemia?
Yes.
Well, I thought that I was cracking up because I was reading a lot of articles about me that were untrue. And that affected me a little bit. And fortunately, I was able to handle that. I had a complete mental breakdown. And just a Playboy just had an article about me that was wonderful. I'm having the guy killed, except I'm afraid they would know it was me.
Nasty article?
Oh, nasty, nasty. Untrue. And then I went by...
Well, you have a right
every
to
time I see a fan magazine, it says he's pregnant. It's all a bunch of, Anyway, I had this hypoglycemia, and the doctor gave me a little sugar. That's how they find out if you got
Right.
it. And the heart started pumping and started to faint and all that jazz.
Now you take things to keep that under control?
Yep. You can't drink. And you can't have any sugar, and you just eat a lot of protein.
Yeah. Now, how you feeling now, really, seriously?
I feel good, man.
Pretty good, huh?
Lost a lot of weight.
I was going to say,
A lot
you
of
look a
weight,
little,
yeah. Trimmed right down, had a cheekectomy. Trimmed right down about to 150.
That's a delicate operation, isn't
It is a delicate operation.
Well, we have to take a break here, but we're going to be returning shortly after word from one of our... We'll have Don Rickles hanging around somewhere, and Jackie Green's going to drop in, and Carol Wayne. Do you remember, I asked Buddy a while ago, if you remember what he was doing 11 years ago. What were you doing 11 years ago?
11 years ago, I was doing one of my very forgettable films. Yes, it was in the Rotten Film Festival that year and won. It was called Navajo Joe.
Navajo Joe.
You can see the... That's about it, but 4 people saw it. People are usually stunned into silence when I say that.
I'd have never heard of it before.
Yeah, I played an Indian, and, well, he was half Indian. The Navajo part was Indian. And I had a wig on. I looked exactly like Natalie Wood. It was a wonderful picture. It never got out of Italy.
Really? Well, you made
Enormous hit.
one of those things in Italy.
Big picture in Italy. Enormous. And I was married then.
Yeah.
And 1964, I left. She gave me the football trophy.